I think you exhibit bad qualities in a person. You apologize because you think you are supposed to apologize, not because you mean it. If you think that your season got Foley all the way to the end, do you think he could have won?
Yes.
Yeah. Who would you say of all of your people do you think would have won the actual season?
Well, I was hoping to make it to third place.
Who do you feel better with, more comfortable with, Mr. D or Mr. Laka?
Mr. D's my favorite.
I'm his favorite!
You're so lucky. You're so lucky they had a frog hat back there. God damn it.
You tried really hard.
No, I didn't.
Oh, now you're acknowledging that? No, you did good. You got some progress. Was this with
once I got some
Dr.
real,
Steven?
Yeah, once I got some real instruction that I got to
The
it.
fuck does that mean?
Like I was told to use those as legs, and I made holes for them.
So me telling you to make legs earlier wasn't enough for you?
Right.
So it's my fault you couldn't make the tip?
No, I'm not. Fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sensitive. I have a little bit of a light fuse. I'm not going to lie to you. And now I got... What is this? What's even on my shoe? Oh, there's an apple. You like my hat?
Yeah, I like your hat.
Ribbit.
Do I have a real heart-to-heart, a serious out-of-character heart-to-heart?
Do you want to have one?
Yeah, I actually...
Oh, okay, hold up. Before you do that, can I chug this?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, Aryeh. Heart to heart.
The audience might like some real drama instead of the, kayfabe.
Okay. I think you exhibit bad qualities in a person. One of the things that really gives me a problem is you apologize because you think you are supposed to apologize, not because you mean it.
No, I just apologize impulsively all the time.
But do you mean it?
I don't know.
So you impulsively say it because you feel like you have to say it, right? Like you think that people expect you to say sorry about things?
I guess you're right.
Don't feel bad about it. I mean, the thing is, all you gotta do is just acknowledge it so you can be better in the future, right?
I mean, I can't stop. My own family has told me I apologize too much. I need to stop.
Yeah, I mean, then just you gotta take your own advice then, because you know what the problem is, right? So, what's stopping you from stopping yourself?
And don't hold back or anything. Tell them how you really feel.
You know what really bugged me when you were in Fish Tank?
What?
When Freddie got shoved out the front door. Before that, you were this little meek pussy because you were so mad about Freddie. I forgot what he did at that moment, but you were pissed off about it. And then he gets shoved out the door. Well, remember, because you were sitting in the corner by the doghouse, and you were like, with your bag on, going, I'm gonna fucking leave, I wanna leave.
Yeah.
And then he got shoved out the door, and you 180'd, and you were like, over the moon now! Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Why that? Why do that?
Because the person who I was not getting along with was, for the time being, gone.
I mean, you really wanted to be gone, huh?
Yeah.
Do you like Freddie now?
After the show for a little while, I did. Then he assaulted a woman.
Yeah, it sucks.
After the show, he was kind to me, and I thought maybe he was a good person deep down. He just had demons that came out when he drank.
Yeah.
No, he's just like that. I remember at one point, that whole thing was so chaotic. I remember at one point I wanted to negotiate with him. I mean, the first thing he did that turned me against him, that made me genuinely disgusted, the thing I called him, it was when he lied, specifically about something that gave him no advantage to lie about. Mm-hmm. He pretended that he had not given me the order to pour beer on the girl's stuff. To be clear, it is still my responsibility that I follow the order.
You understand why he did that, though, yeah?
What do you have to gain from lying about his involvement?
So that you get blamed. It's a game where you're all supposed to last until the end, right? So isn't that like you're navigating a social game where you're trying to shift the blame to other people?
I guess that...
And that's where you're not necessarily like a bad candidate because, you might distort facts in your head, but that's sort of to your benefit in that environment.
I don't deliberately distort facts. I don't want to distort facts.
That's what I'm saying. Unconsciously you do it, but you can acknowledge you do it though.
I don't know. If I have done it, then I have to own up to it, obviously.
If you think that your season got fully all the way to the end, do you think he could have won?
Yes.
Yeah. You think he was probably like, who would you say of all of your people do you think would have won the actual season?
Well, I was hoping to make it to third place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drench was going to win, no question.
I think there was you could speculate on that perfectly fine. I saw it as Freddie and Dorench could go and be final two. But I don't necessarily think that Dorench would have won. Because she was more of like a reactive character. I don't know, it's just, she wasn't that exciting to necessarily watch. Freddie sort of started his own bullshit, Like, especially with the cell. Like, dumping piss everywhere, that was cool.
Yeah.
You like piss?
No.
No. I feel like I'm learning a lot about you that I didn't necessarily need to know, probably. It's first day, Aryeh.
You asked me about poop.
I know, I just didn't think I was going to hear you say you shoved toilet paper up your ass, but...
Aryeh, is he making you uncomfortable?
No.
No, I think we're getting somewhere here. Yeah. Who do you feel better with, more comfortable with, Mr. D or Mr. Laka?
Mr. D's my favorite.
And why is that?
Because he looks like...
I'd love to know why you think that. I would love to know why you think that.
He looks like a frog and I like frogs.
I'm so happy now. I'm his favorite.
You're so
looking at
lucky.
the wrong camera. You're
I'm his favorite!
You're so lucky. You're so lucky they had a frog hat back there.
I'm going to put the frog hat on.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
This is awful. This is an awful desk.
There's something much more interesting going on here, to me anyway. I don't know what the audience thinks. Was the audience really that interested in the desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really...
Thank you, Brookie, for the slice ring.
I was just checking on the desk before I got distracted. You guys keep up with your productive conversation.
Thank you.
But the audience does want the desk.
Can you keep up the fucking desk, like, genuinely? I'm getting mad.
The audience wants the desk.
I have class soon, and if that's not going, I'm gonna be mad.
The moral of today is that you need to make the desk. That's like the whole goal of today.
I'm not going to apologize for not making the desk, because I'm not sorry.
See, there you go. You're not apologizing for things that you feel like you should apologize for. That's good. That's progress. No, you're not too bad, Aryeh. It's, it's easy to criticize people when you don't know them necessarily, right?
I mean,
Like watching through a lens.
I thought you came to know me pretty well. Watching me for 2 weeks.
Parasocial, buddy. I didn't know you really at all.
You didn't interact with me directly, but you saw everything there was to see about me.
Yeah, and I got really sick of seeing you. You're singing and stuff, that's a lot. It's fun at the beginning, but then it becomes grating, because it's just like, okay, everybody's sitting in the living room, and then Aryeh's fucking singing, or you're ranting about fucking Steven Universe or something like that. What do you like about Steven Universe? 'Cause I feel like that's a show for gay people.
Well, it's okay to be gay.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Gay way.
It's okay to be gay. We're a tolerant schoolhouse. It's okay to be gay. What does your diet consist of? Like on a typical, an average day, what do you eat?
I'll have maybe one apple. Then
You got a lot of apples in here.
you got bagels. You put cream cheese on the bagel.
Freaking Jew.
There's pizza, pasta.
So when you say pizza, does that mean you're just making like frozen pizzas?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite frozen pizza?
DiGiorno, pepperoni, or any kind of.
It's totally normal for a man to have hemorrhoids who sits on the toilet for over 30 minutes every day.
Great point. That is such a good point. Do you feel like that's a problem? Like, does your hemorrhoid pop out every now and then?
Yes.
Really? So you're walking around like you got like a baboon butt with a little rosebud.
I just
remembered
I'm being streamed. See, I do believe that my behaviors, I didn't really get direct audience feedback or feedback from my friends or family. I only got very selective segment of the audience. I couldn't really react in real time.
Yeah.
Had I known what the reception was like, that would have altered my behavior. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think they would bring me back on season 5 as a contestant, because I've gotten that feedback now, and part of what made me interesting was the way I interacted when I acted not knowing what people out there really thought.
Yeah, exactly as you should have been. And that's like that's actually something you should think about, is like you shouldn't necessarily be like so accommodating to the audience, because sorry, but it's sort of like, the customer's always right.
Yeah.
The audience is oftentimes pretty wrong about certain things. So like you shouldn't necessarily moderate yourself that way, where you're like, oh, I'll do what they want me to do. Then you're playing a caricature. You're playing yourself, Aryeh.
To be fair, Mr. D, they had stocks, and that was a completely
Stoics.
Sorry.
Dang. You're a good talker, though. I'll give you credit for certain things. Like, I think you're an easy person to talk to.
Thank you.
First impressions, I think, like, I already had thought, like, me and you would be able to have a pretty easy dialogue, but, you're a very receptive person. So I'll give you credit for that, especially when you consider people, like, in your, like, similar situations or similar conditions or whatever you want to say, because what are you diagnosed with?
Autism, ADHD, clinical depression.
Okay.
I have not been able to get a formal diagnosis of dyspraxia because I'm an adult, and it is very, very difficult.
What's dyspraxia? Is that, what is that?
Spatial reasoning impairment.
Like you just struggle with, like, assessing your whole surroundings?
And moving objects and surroundings.
Okay. When did you realize you were different? Was it something you always knew, or is it something that just, like, sort of clicked? Like,
I always knew.
Because you went to, like, primary school, like, you went to elementary, public school, everything like that? How was your experiences in elementary school? So, like you were saying earlier, like, I was saying, like, you're insubordinate, like, that was pretty common?
Yeah, I was kind of trying to do a bit and act like it was hurting me, but no, that word does take me back, yeah.
Okay.
Teachers don't like when you question them.
Yeah, I would agree with that, yeah.
I don't know what, I think...
Because we know better than you.
Oh, God, no they don't. Teachers don't.
Okay, you might not think that.
No, if a teacher tells you that you have to do a crossword puzzle, and you're in...
Stop talking. It's time to stop talking. I'm gonna need some alone time with the student here.
Have fun, buddy. It's good seeing you, man. You're doing good. Keep your head up, okay? I have faith in you, alright, Aryeh? Just you need to have a little faith in yourself, okay, pal? You're doing really good, though.
It is yours. Hi, Aryeh.
Hello.
How's class?
I want to go to sleep, I guess.
You want to go to sleep?
Yeah.
But there's so much more to learn.
Okay.
There's so much more to learn, Aryeh.
Okay.
There's a whole big world out there. Look at it. Look at it, Aryeh. We've got a whole big world. A whole big world for you to learn. But now it's time for my favorite day of elementary school. At least it was when I was a kid.
Penis inspection day?
Yes.